Almost 90% of car owners are driving around right now with zero idea their car is hiding tricks like this. One of these hacks alone can save you from a $300 trip to the body shop, and another one means you'll never get stranded because of a corroded battery terminal again. Here's 12 genius car hacks you 100% need to know, because every single one of these sounds completely fake, but works exactly the way it's supposed to. Let's begin now with hack number 12. Hack number 12, the windshield wiper service position trick. You've probably tried to clean under your wiper blades or swap them out, and the second you lift the arm, it snaps back and smacks the glass or your hand. Annoying, right? But here's what they don't tell you. On a lot of vehicles, including many Ford, Chevy, and Toyota models, there's a hidden service mode built into the wiper system. Turn your engine off, and within about 10 seconds, pull the wiper stalk down to the single wipe position. The wipers will lift up and stay standing straight up off the glass, giving you full access to clean the blade edge or pop in a new one without a fight. Here's the kicker. This same trick works in winter when ice has frozen your wipers to the windshield. Instead of yanking on them and risking a bent $40 wiper arm or a stripped motor linkage that runs $150 to $250 to fix, you get clean, safe access every time. But wait, if that hidden feature just blew your mind, this next trick could save your windshield from missing fluid completely. Hack number 11, the washer nozzle pin adjustment. Your washer fluid sprays too high, too low, or misses the glass entirely, and you assume the pump is dying. But here's how it actually works. Those tiny nozzles on your hood have a small pinhole opening that controls the direction of the spray, and that hole gets clogged with wax, dirt, or just knocked out of alignment over time. Grab a sewing needle, a safety pin, or even a straightened paper clip and gently insert it into the nozzle opening. Then angle the pin up, down, left, or right to redirect exactly where you want the spray to land. It takes about 15 seconds per nozzle. Here's what makes this even better. Dealerships and quick lube shops will sometimes quote you $60 to $80 to replace the washer nozzle assembly, when 90% of the time it's this exact 5-second fix. You'd be very much surprised by this next myth about your key fob. Hack number 10, the hidden key inside your key fob. If your fob battery ever dies at the worst possible moment, most drivers assume they're locked out and calling a locksmith for $150 to $300. But here's the truth. Nearly every modern key fob, from Honda to BMW, has a physical metal key hidden inside it. Look for a small button or sliding tab on the back or side of the fob. Press it, and the plastic shell will pop apart to reveal a traditional cut key. That key opens your driver's door manually, and on many vehicles, once you're inside, you can insert the fob itself into a hidden slot near the steering column, usually behind a small cover, to start the car even with a completely dead fob battery. This one single trick has saved drivers hundreds of dollars in emergency locksmith calls. Trust me, this next one will shock you every time you go to the gas station. Hack number 9, the fuel gauge arrow. You pull up to the pump on the wrong side and have to awkwardly stretch the hose across your car, or worse, drive around the entire station to fix it. Here's what they don't tell you. Right next to your fuel gauge icon on the dashboard, there's a small arrow that most drivers have never noticed. That arrow points to exactly which side of the car your gas cap is on. Automakers have included this since the 1980s, and it's still on almost every car sold today, including Toyota, Nissan, and Ford. Here's the kicker. This isn't some rare feature. It's standardized across nearly the entire industry, which means once you know to look for it, you'll never guess wrong at the pump again, and you'll never hold up the line at a busy gas station fumbling for the right side. Wait until you hear about this next hidden gem hiding right behind your bumper. Hack number 8, the coin trick for your hidden tow hook. If your car ever gets stuck in mud, snow, or you need a tow, you might assume you're stuck waiting for a flatbed at $150 to $250 through AAA or a private tow company. But here's how it actually works. Most modern cars, especially ones without a visible front bumper hook, have a small plastic cap on the bumper, usually near the license plate or lower corner. Pop that cap off using a coin, a flathead screwdriver, or sometimes just your fingernail, and underneath is a threaded metal socket. That's designed for a tow hook, which comes stored in your trunk, usually tucked into the spare tire compartment or a side panel next to your jack. Screw the hook in by hand, and you now have a solid attachment point for a tow strap. Here's what makes this even better. Knowing this location before you're stuck, in the cold, in the dark, saves you the panic of digging through your owner's manual on the side of the road. Now, for a secret car feature that'll make life easier the next time you get a dent. Hack number 7, the boiling water and plunger dent fix. A small dent in a plastic bumper usually means a body shop quote of $150 to $400, even for something the size of a golf ball. But here's the truth mechanics use all the time. Plastic bumpers are designed to flex, and heat makes that plastic temporarily soft and moldable. Boil a pot of water, and while it's still steaming hot, carefully pour it directly over the dented area. Give it about 30 seconds to soften the plastic. Then, while it's still warm, take a regular bathroom plunger, press it firmly over the dent, and pull straight out with steady pressure. In most cases, the dent pops right back into shape as the plastic cools and rehardens. Here's the kicker. This only works on plastic body panels, not metal doors or fenders, so check your panel type first. But for the majority of modern bumpers, this trick alone can save you a full body shop bill. If you made it here, we'd really appreciate you liking the video. It helps us make more car tips videos like this one. But here's the deal. This next hack could save you an expensive diagnostic bill the next time your car won't start. Hack number 6, the baking soda battery corrosion cleaner. You turn the key and get nothing but clicking, and you assume your battery is dead or your starter is failing, which can run you $400 to $600 in repairs. But here's what's actually happening a lot of the time. That white or greenish crust building up on your battery terminals is corrosion, and it's acidic, which means it blocks the electrical connection your car needs to start. Mix a couple tablespoons of baking soda with just enough water to make a thick paste, since baking soda is alkaline and neutralizes that acidic buildup on contact. Disconnect the negative terminal first, always the negative, then scrub the paste onto both terminals with an old toothbrush. You'll see it fizz as it breaks the corrosion down. Rinse with a little water, dry it off, and reconnect. Here's what makes this even better. This whole fix costs less than $1 in materials, and it takes care of a problem that sends thousands of drivers straight to the shop every year for something that isn't even a battery failure. Trust me, this next hack sounds completely made up, but mechanics swear by it. Hack number 5, the toothpaste headlight restoration trick. Your headlights have turned cloudy and yellow, cutting your visibility on the road at night by a significant margin. And a dealership will often quote you $150 to $300 to replace the entire headlight housing. Here's how it actually works. That yellowing is UV oxidation on the clear plastic lens cover, not damage to the actual bulb or wiring. Plain white toothpaste, not the gel kind, contains mild abrasive particles that are just rough enough to buff away that oxidized layer without scratching the plastic underneath. Apply a dab to a damp cloth and rub it into the headlight lens using firm, circular motions for about 2 to 3 minutes per light. Wipe it clean and you'll immediately see the difference in clarity. Here's the kicker. Follow it up with a coat of car wax or a UV protectant spray, and you can slow down how fast the oxidation comes back, stretching the fix out for months at a time. Wait until you hear about this next feature buried in your center console. Hack number 4, the auto hold or hill hold button. Sitting in stop-and-go traffic, you keep your foot pressed on the brake the entire time, which wears out your legs and your brake pads faster than they need to wear. But here's what they don't tell you. Many cars, including a lot of Hyundai, Kia, Subaru, and Volkswagen models, have a button, usually labeled Auto Hold, or marked with an A and a circle, near the parking brake or shifter. Press it once, and when you come to a complete stop, the car automatically holds the brakes engaged, even after you lift your foot off the pedal. The moment you press the gas again, it releases smoothly. Here's what makes this even better. On a hill, this same system prevents your car from rolling backward for a second while you switch from brake to gas, which is exactly the kind of moment that causes minor fender benders in stop-and-go traffic or parking lots. You'd be very much surprised by this next dashboard light most drivers ignore. Hack number 3, the tire pressure relearn trick. You rotate your tires or fill them up, and that annoying tire pressure warning light stays on the dashboard for days afterward, even though your tires are perfectly fine. Here's how it actually works. Your car's tire pressure monitoring system, or TPMS, tracks each tire by its specific sensor position, and when you rotate tires, that position data gets thrown off. On most vehicles, there's a manual relearn procedure. turn the key to the on position without starting the engine and press and hold the TPMS reset button, usually located under the steering wheel, for about 3 seconds until the light blinks twice. Then start the car and drive at a steady 20 miles per hour for about 10 minutes to let the sensors resync. Here's the kicker. Skipping this step is exactly why so many drivers pay a shop $50 to $80 just to reset a sensor that they could have relearned themselves in the time it takes to drive around the block. Now, for a secret car feature that could genuinely keep you safe this winter. Hack number 2. The icy road warning light. You're driving along on what looks like a completely dry road, and suddenly a small snowflake icon lights up on your dashboard out of nowhere. Here's what's actually happening. Many vehicles, including Toyota, Subaru, and several GM models, have an ambient air temperature sensor mounted near the front bumper or side mirror. When that sensor detects the outside temperature drop below roughly 37 degrees Fahrenheit, the snowflake warning triggers automatically. Because at that temperature, bridges, overpasses, and shaded patches of road can ice over even when the rest of the road looks completely dry. Here's what makes this even better. Studies from the National Weather Service and state DOT crash data consistently show black ice accidents spike specifically in that narrow temperature window, which means this tiny light isn't a random glitch. It's your car reading real road science data and warning you before your eyes ever could. And now for hack number 1, the one that combines convenience and safety more than anything else on this list. Hack number 1, your rear defroster button also heats your side mirrors. On a foggy or icy morning, you scrape your windshield, hop in, and completely forget your side mirrors are still fogged over or frosted, which means you're pulling out of your driveway basically blind on both sides. But here's the truth almost nobody realizes. On the majority of vehicles built in the last 15 years, including most Honda, Toyota, Chevy, and Ford models, the heating element wired into your rear window defroster button is also connected to a heating grid built into your side mirror glass. Press that one button, and within about 60 to 90 seconds, both your rear window and your side mirrors clear at the same time. Here's the kicker. Most owners' manuals barely mention this connection, so drivers spend years manually wiping mirrors by hand in freezing weather when their car has been solving that problem automatically the entire time. So there you have it, 12 hacks that sound completely fake until you actually try them yourself. Which of these did you already know? Drop the number in the comments below and let us know. And if you want more videos exactly like this one, breaking down car tricks that actually work, hit subscribe so you never miss the next one.